Welcome back to Senior Income Opportunities. We're doing a deep dive today into how to create financial stability and purpose
Yes,
in this new chapter of life.
absolutely.
And we're really excited about this because
Yeah.
we've got some great resources to dig into.
We do.
We're going to be looking at FlexJobs,
Yes.
a platform all about remote work, and the Retirement Concern Store,
Okay.
which has tons of information put together by Andy,
Right.
an experienced insurance professional.
That's right.
So,
You know what's really interesting about FlexJobs?
what's that?
It's their commitment to weeding out scams.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
The FBI even put out warnings about fake job listings.
Really?
Seniors can be especially vulnerable to those.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
How do they actually protect their users?
Well-
What do they actually do?
They have a whole team
Okay.
that spends over 200 hours every day verifying the legitimacy of each job posting.
Wow.
So they're very serious about quality control.
200 hours a day.
Yeah, every single day.
That's serious.
And it's no wonder that over 10 million job seekers have trusted FlexJobs since 2007.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's not just about avoiding scams, though, right?
No, not at all.
It's about finding the right fit.
Exactly.
And I see they have filters to narrow your search.
Oh, yeah, all sorts of filters.
Like what kind?
Well, you could be looking for part-time work
Yeah?
in a specific field,
Uh-huh.
or maybe you want to work for a smaller company
Yeah.
or a company with a certain kind of culture.
Right, right.
FlexJobs lets you get really specific.
So it's kind of like a personal job hunting assistant.
That's a great way to put it.
I see they also have personalized career coaching.
They do.
I bet that's helpful for seniors,
Absolutely.
especially for people re-entering the workforce
Mm-hmm.
or maybe exploring a brand new career path.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's great.
You know, the story of the FlexJobs founder is really inspiring.
Oh, tell me about it.
Her name's Sarah Sutton. She started the company while she was pregnant.
Wow.
She was having a hard time finding flexible work options.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and it really shows how much we need platforms like this.
Yeah?
Especially for people facing life transitions like retirement.
It's really encouraging to hear about a company like that.
Is.
One that really focuses on its users' needs.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of needs,
Yeah.
let's talk about the Retirement Concern Store.
Okay.
This seems like a one-stop shop for those big questions.
Yeah.
Those questions that we have as we get closer to retirement.
That's right.
And what I think is so interesting here is the creator, Andy.
Yeah, he's pretty unique.
He's not just an insurance agent,
Right.
specializing in life, health, and Medicare.
He does all that.
He also created the Mindful Living Challenge.
That's right.
So he's looking at retirement not just from a financial angle,
Right.
but also from a well-being perspective.
Exactly. He understands that retirement is multifaceted,
Interesting.
and his store really reflects that.
Okay, I like that.
For example, he has an ebook called 25 Ways to Survive Job Loss Today.
That sounds a little off-topic for retirement, doesn't it?
Maybe at first glance.
Yeah.
But it's incredibly relevant for seniors.
How so?
Well,
Wow.
seniors who might be facing unemployment
Right.
or maybe considering a career shift.
Okay.
It's all about being adaptable
Mm-hmm.
and resilient no matter what stage of life you're in.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that.
You know, something else that's practical.
What's that?
He has an ebook called 99 Ways to Save Money in 2023.
Oh, a classic.
But saving money means something different in retirement.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just about cutting back on lattes anymore.
Right.
It's about making your nest egg last,
Exactly.
which is really important.
And speaking of finances,
Yes,
I noticed he has ebooks on annuities for tax savings.
he does.
Now, that's something I need to learn more about.
Well, annuities are financial products.
Okay.
They can give you a guaranteed stream of income in retirement,
Oh, that's good.
and they can have some tax advantages.
Interesting.
So they're definitely worth looking into,
Okay.
especially if you want to maximize your retirement income.
So it seems like the Retirement Concern Store covers a lot,
It really does.
from financial planning to emotional well-being.
Mm-hmm. A holistic approach.
I like that.
If you're ready to dig deeper into remote work or retirement planning,
Yeah.
check out seniorincomeopportunities.com.
Great idea.
We've got more resources and guidance there to help you.
It's a fantastic starting point
It is.
to get informed and explore your options.
Exactly. It really is a great starting point. And you know what else is interesting?
What's that?
Andy doesn't shy away from those health concerns.
Oh, right.
You know, the ones that come with aging?
Mm.
He even has a supplement called Advanced Blood Flow.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that something seniors should be thinking about?
Well, good circulation is important for everyone.
Right.
But as we age,
Yeah.
it's something we need to be even more mindful of.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it's not just about physical health either.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. It's all connected.
Exactly.
Physical health, mental well-being, financial security.
It all plays a role in how we experience retirement.
It really does.
Hmm.
And I appreciate that Andy includes an e-guide to buying dental insurance.
Oh, yeah, that's a good word.
Dental care can be such a big expense,
It can.
especially as we get older.
And it's often overlooked in traditional retirement planning.
It's true. I know I've been guilty of that myself.
It happens.
But it makes sense to consider all these aspects,
It does.
to create a holistic plan for retirement.
One that addresses all our needs.
Exactly. And speaking of needs,
Yeah,
remember Andy's Mindful Living Challenge?
of course. That seems to be a big part of his approach.
It does. What does mindful living actually mean in retirement?
Well, it's about being present,
Okay.
appreciating the little things,
Uh-huh.
finding joy in everyday moments.
I like that.
It's about letting go of worries,
Okay.
ones that don't serve us anymore,
Right.
and embracing new opportunities
Well-
for growth and connection.
That sounds wonderful.
It is.
But I imagine it's easier said than done,
You're right.
especially with all the messages we hear
Oh,
about financial insecurity and declining health.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of negativity out there.
There is
But Andy reminds us that we have a choice
a choice about.
about how we frame our experience.
Okay.
Retirement can be a time of incredible freedom
Mm-hmm.
and fulfillment,
Yeah.
but we have to cultivate that perspective.
So it's about taking ownership of our thoughts and feelings
Exactly.
and focusing on what we can control.
That's a big part of it. And that's where mindfulness comes in.
Okay.
Practices like mindfulness and gratitude,
Uh-huh.
they help us shift our focus
From what to what?
from what we might be losing
Okay.
to what we're gaining.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Ah.
It ties back to what we were saying about remote work.
Oh, yeah. How so?
It's about staying engaged, finding new ways to contribute, continuing to learn and grow, even in retirement.
Yes. Retirement doesn't have to mean slowing down.
It doesn't.
No. It can be a time to explore new passions,
Okay.
pursue hobbies,
Uh-huh.
or even give back to the community.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's about redefining what retirement means
Exactly.
and creating a fulfilling life on our own terms.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
And for anyone feeling inspired to take action,
Mhm.
whether it's exploring remote work or
fun.
addressing those retirement concerns,
Right.
head over to seniorincomeudamedies.com.
Great idea.
Yeah.
We've got lots of resources and guidance there.
It's a great hub for information and inspiration
It is. We'll help you find what you need.
to create a fulfilling and financially secure retirement.
So many people think retirement is about winding down,
I know.
but there are so many possibilities out there.
Absolutely. It's such an exciting time.
It is.
It's a chance to reinvent ourselves,
Yeah.
explore new horizons,
Yeah.
create a future that aligns with our values.
And our aspirations.
Exactly. And that can feel a little daunting.
It can. Where do we even begin?
Well, one of the first steps is to address those concerns.
You mean the ones we've been pushing aside?
Exactly, like worries about healthcare costs or whether our savings will last.
Yeah, those are big ones.
They are. But instead of letting them overwhelm us,
Yeah.
we can take proactive steps
So-
to address them.
Like what kind of steps?
Well, things like researching insurance options,
Okay.
creating a budget,
Uh-huh.
or even downsizing.
Right. Sometimes just talking about these concerns can help,
It really can.
just to get a fresh perspective and realize we're not alone.
It's amazing how much lighter we feel
I know.
when we share our burdens.
And realize others are going through the same things.
Exactly. And that's why resources like the Retirement Concerns Store are so valuable.
They provide a sense of community
Yes,
and support, knowing that someone
that
understands.
wants to help,
It's like having a wise friend or mentor.
guiding us along the way. As we're talking about all this, finances, health, mindset, it's amazing how interconnected it all is.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's all part of the same tapestry
We can't thrive in one area.
without addressing the others.
Exactly. It makes this stage of life so fascinating.
It does.
It's a chance to create a more balanced life.
A more fulfilling life.
Absolutely. It's not just about surviving retirement.
It's about thriving.
That's the goal.
It really is. It's about embracing this whole new chapter. And that reminds me of what you were saying about remote work
Oh, yeah.
being a real possibility for seniors.
It is.
It seems a little strange to think about a new career in retirement,
I know. It challenges the traditional idea of retirement.
like just withdrawing from the world.
Exactly. But there are so many reasons why remote work might appeal to seniors.
Like what?
Well, the flexibility.
To set your own hours.
Yeah, and work from anywhere.
Right from home or wherever you want to be.
Exactly. And it's not just about the practical stuff either.
Oh, there's more.
Think about the social interaction.
Okay.
The mental stimulation.
Ah.
You get to use your skills and experience.
You feel like you're contributing.
Exactly.
I hear from a lot of seniors
What's that about
feeling isolated after they retire.
Yeah, that's common.
Or like they're not relevant anymore.
Remote work can combat those feelings.
It can.
Absolutely. It's a way to stay connected, stay engaged, keep learning.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
And of course, there are financial benefits.
Of course. Even a part-time remote job can make a big difference.
Yeah, that extra income can be a game changer.
Exactly. And platforms like FlexJobs.
Yeah.
They cater to all sorts of skills and experience levels.
So it doesn't matter if you're a seasoned professional
Nope.
or just starting to think about a new career.
There's something for everyone.
I love that. It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
That's the spirit. And speaking of trying new things,
Yes.
let's go back to Andy and his mindful living challenge.
Okay.
It's a great place to start. For anyone who feels overwhelmed about this next chapter,
Overwhelmed or maybe uncertain.
it's about creating a more positive mindset.
A more resilient mindset.
Exactly. And mindfulness isn't just meditation or yoga.
Pixnai.
It's about bringing awareness to everything we do.
Everything.
Our relationships, our finances, our health.
So it's really a way of life.
It is. It's about being present and making choices that align with our values.
Our goals too.
Yes. And isn't that what this whole conversation is about?
Making conscious choices about how we want to experience retirement.
Exactly.
We've covered so much today.
We are.
From finding remote work
Huh.
to being mindful in retirement.
If there's one thing I want our listeners to remember,
What's that?
it's that retirement isn't an end.
It's a new beginning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a chance to write a new chapter.
Filled with purpose and joy and possibilities.
That's what we want for everyone.
For anyone who wants to explore these possibilities,
Yeah.
visit seniorincomeopportunities.com
We've got tons of resources there.
to support you on your journey.
Whether you need financial guidance
Or want to explore remote work,
or just looking for inspiration and community,
it's a great hub for all things retirement.
we're here to help you navigate this new chapter.
With confidence and clarity
Exactly.
as we wrap up this deep dive.
Yeah.
I want to leave you with a thought.
Okay.
What can you do today to start creating the retirement you envision?
It doesn't have to be anything big.
No, just a small step.
Maybe make a list of your goals.
Or research a new hobby.
Or call a friend for support.
The important thing is to start somewhere
Take that first step.
toward a future that excites you.
Nicely said.
And on that note,
Yeah.
I want to thank you for joining us
Thank you for listening.
on this journey into senior income opportunities.
We hope you found it helpful.
Thank you for listening to the Senior Income Opportunities Podcast.